All right, we had a terrifying situation over the weekend. The President of the United States suffered what I can only call, in all honesty, a serious cognitive event. This one is scary. It's getting worse, and I don't think there's any way around it at this point. You might have seen that Donald Trump posted a picture to his Truth Social captioned, "Great daughter, my honor." And in that picture, in that post, there is a picture of a woman. And if you're at all familiar with Donald Trump's family tree, you would immediately realize that is not any of Donald Trump's daughters. What does he mean, my honor? What is he talking about? And of course, immediately this raises major concerns, led to massive speculation as to what this is and what Trump meant. Now let's go through what we know. The photo we have been able to determine was taken at Camp David. Here is a photo of the inside of Camp David during George W. Bush's presidency. You can see George W. in the corner, his wife on the opposite couch, many recognizable officials during that time. Now, here are a couple side-by-sides of the pillows on the couch in the Bush photo next to the one that Donald Trump posted last night. Now, you can tell by looking at these side-by-sides, it's the exact same pillow. It's the same couch. The photo was taken at Camp David. Okay. Now, there's a blanket behind this woman that has the seal of the state of Arkansas on it. That's another important detail. So this was likely taken at Camp David during Bill Clinton's presidency. Since Clinton was the governor of Arkansas before he became president, it's logical to think that there would be such a pillow about Arkansas at Camp David when Bill Clinton was president of the United States. So, okay, Camp David in the 90s. Now, who is the woman? A lot of people believe that this is Margot von der Sar Katzimatidis. That is the wife of billionaire businessman John Katzimatidis. Now, here's a side-by-side comparing a photo of Margot with the one that Donald Trump posted. So this could be her based on looks, but also because she and John might have been in the social circles that would have gotten them access to Camp David in the 1990s. There are photographs online of the couple with both Bill Clinton and Donald Trump at different times. So it sort of tracks as far as social circles and access to presidents. But first, really quick, a word from our sponsor. I used to think that my phone was good enough for recording meetings until I actually needed to do a bunch of follow-up, find something I missed. And if you miss one detail, all of a sudden you can't follow up correctly and you've got to listen to your entire recording. That's why the Plod Note Pro has become such a useful tool for me. It's one of our sponsors today. It's about the size of a credit card, thin enough to slide into a wallet, attaches magnetically to the back of my phone. I hit record, I stay present in the meeting. Plod transcribes the conversation. It'll separate speakers. It'll summarize key points, turns them into action items, and later I can search all of it with Ask Plod. It has up to 50 hours of battery life, which my phone definitely does not. It also is built around enterprise-level privacy and security. Plod is for meetings, calls, interviews, any conversation where the follow-through matters. Go to plod.ai/Pakman and use code Pakman for 17% off all products. The link is in the description. Now back to the video. Now, why did Donald Trump post this and what did he mean by it? Trump was at Camp David over the weekend. It's possible he saw the photo. It's possible Trump thought it was one of his daughters and posted it to the internet. That would be a telltale sign of dementia. Trump sees a picture of a blonde human female. It's at Camp David while he's president. And he goes, must be one of my own daughters. Not recognizing your own family's members would be a pretty serious sign of dementia and cognitive decline. Also, yesterday was Father's Day, so the timing would be kind of weird and ironic. That would be a very bad scenario. Now, there are some people defending Donald Trump saying, no. What he meant was Margot Katzimatidis has a great daughter. And so we looked into that. Margot's daughter, Andrea, has been the chairwoman of the Manhattan Republican Party since 2017. Could that be what Trump meant? Maybe. Posting a random picture of the mom and announcing "great daughter, my honor" is still really weird behavior. Like, their defense is still a really weird scenario. Now, I've also seen speculation that Donald Trump is threatening John Katzimatidis or trying to out that Trump is actually the father of Margot's daughter. That's just absolutely insane. I don't know. I would love to know what you think is going on. Immediate cognitive decline and dementia concerns over this. And meanwhile, I think it is relevant to point out that Donald Trump's own relationships with his daughters and family members in general seem extraordinarily strained. Now, I think that it's been formally denied that there is any alienation or estrangement from any of his children, but it's also been pretty widely reported that Trump's relationships with his kids are, not exactly what a lot of people, especially parents, think are typical healthy relationships with their children. And there's the idea of, is there something here? It's Father's Day. Trump is to some degree upset about how his relationships with children. It's all speculation. It's all completely insane. So I want to hear from you. What do you think is going on? Send me an email, info@davidpakman.com, or leave a comment, and make sure that you are following me on whichever platform you're seeing this video on. It helps us, it costs nothing, and it's really important.